photography sometimes has a little bit of a rivalry with other art forms. I actually think that there's so many times when photography is in and of itself fine art, but also a crucial element within fine art. I'm Shepard Fairey. I'm an artist, illustrator, designer, street artist, and activist. When I was doing a lot of my own photography, I was really drawn to black and white. Revisiting my earliest inspiration has been an exciting thing. My show at Fotografiska is called Photo-Synthesis because I'm synthesizing photography as an aspect of every single piece that's in the show. I have the opportunity to show the synergy between illustration, painting, and photography. The whole premise of a lot of the new work was to combine illustration based on photography and allow the chaos of the background and the resolution of the illustration to complement each other rather than compete with each other. As you can see, there's translucency in these negative spaces that allow the background collage to come through while still at a distance, conveying the graphic power of the illustration itself, allowing there to be a graphic nature, a connection to photography, and a painterly abstract portion all working together. Makes me happy because it takes things out of the convenient boxes a lot of people like to put different categories of art in. For example, here, this is its own primarily red back chunk that was painted and then glued on top of this primarily blue chunk. See the humanity in the subject, identify with the subject. A connection with the eyes is really important. I decided that I wanted to experiment with another new technique that is a hybrid of printing and drawing and painting. But I'm gonna show a little bit of how this technique works. I printed in clear on cream paper the negative of the image and then began to reveal it with a wash of ink and charcoal and rubbing away the areas where the highlights of the image are and then drawing in to darken some of the darker areas. And then ripping and combining all of those. Lots of experimentation that goes into one unique end result. This is my wife, Amanda. She's a muse. She's somebody that I rely on for honest opinions, sometimes brutally honest. She's a partner in every sense, and I celebrate her a lot by making art of her. What I try to do is understand how to communicate responsibly and effectively, but also to recognize that I have to go off of what I believe in and hope that people receive it. There's always a leap of faith, and it takes courage, but this is part of the ongoing cultural conversation, and I always enjoy the challenge of how to navigate it.